Casey Sullivan from Missouri gave birth 5 years ago and then began to transition to become a man. Last month, he gave birth again. Casey conceived with partner Stephen after a break from taking male hormones. He underwent a C-section following 7 days in labour before welcoming Phoenix, who weighs a healthy 8 pounds 9 ounces. Here are a couple of videos he did during his pregnancy.
I'm 32 weeks, a little bit more than 32 weeks now. So 7 months, getting pretty big for sure. Hello everyone, I am now 8 months pregnant. A little bit more than 37 weeks. Sorry that my bed looks like a bomb exploded on it in the background. I've just been studying all day. I finally had a cesarean section at about 2 p.m. yesterday, so baby is not quite 24 hours old yet.
Casey, thank you so much for talking to us, and congratulations. I gather you got married yesterday.
I did, yes.
Wow, how is that?
I'm sorry, what was that?
How did that happen?
Well, we got married before a judge. We had a social ceremony in the summer before like our friends and our family, and then it was just something that we still needed to take care of. So it was nice. It was before a judge. It was in the Capitol. Madison has an absolutely gorgeous Capitol building, and it was nice. We had a few witnesses, and it was really beautiful.
It's clearly the middle of the night there, or sort of 2 o'clock in the morning. So Phoenix, at 5.5 weeks old, is sleeping soundly. How is Phoenix doing?
They're doing fantastic. They're a really happy baby. They're gaining weight. They have great focus. They make eye contact. They reach their arms out to be held. They're cuddly. They're just great. They're everything you would hope a baby would be.
And tell us about the birth, because I understand you were in labour for 7 days before having a C-section.
Yeah, it was a lot of prodromal labour, for sure. My midwife said that she knew somebody who went for 2 weeks, though, so I guess it could have been even worse. And I did end up opting for a C-section. I just was ready for it to be done. So the labor was intense for sure, but the birth was beautiful, even though it was a C-section and it was unexpected. It's always scary to go under the knife. It wasn't my first C-section. My first child was a cesarean as well, so it's not like I'd never done it before.
All right, that's enough of that. I'll start off by saying, YAHAWAH, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakwah Kwadash. All right. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Greatmillstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. This is the brother Atazaria from the GMS Houston camp. For anybody that's going around talking about this is not Babylon the Great, you are completely bugged out of your mind, man. Okay? Because this is one of the reasons why this is Babylon the Great. One of millions. Okay? Because that's total confusion. Total confusion, man. And it ain't no way around that. Okay? Now, Salaki. Went to the etymology online because I was going to look up Babel. But I decided not to look up Babel or Babylon. Instead, I chose to look up confusion. All right? Because you can't tell me that a woman so-called changing into a man, giving birth, then as being a man, giving birth to 2 children, then turning around and marrying a man is not confusion. Okay? So I looked up the word confusion. All right? And I was like, okay, well, let's see if they bring out the word Babel amongst the definitions. So this is what I came up with. With confusion, mix up, disarray, perturb, which is disturbance, unhinged, tumble, co-op, welter, clutter, trunk. And all these words are good to look into. I'm not going to for the sake of time. All right. So this is the first installment. So I went to the second one. And mind you, that thing was talking about that the birth came in the 7th hour. Okay. Caius or Gaius. All right. Dust up. Dust. Okay. Because when you're in a room full of dust, you can't see, and you moving around. All right, you're trying to find out what's going on. Confusion. Okay. That's one I found interesting. Coco, but that goes into something. I don't want to veer off the into something else, because some of these I looked into, but just for the sake of time, I'm gonna just stick right with it. Okay. Seduction, tumultuous, blunder, wild, hurdy-gurdy. All right. Oracle, mender, bondsman, clonus, incipient, hullabaloo, rumble, turbid, embarrassment, okay, heartburn, shit, you can see all these words, you can look into them on your own. This is from Etymology Online, all right. Helter Skelter, all right. Pokey weed. I'm gonna have to go back and look in that one. It just brought something to mind, but I'm not gonna get into that. So anyway, I just kept going, because I was like, I know Babylon gotta pop up. All right. The range. Gamble. Tempt. This was page 6. Look what page I found Babylon. Page 7. Ain't that something? Which number the number 7 represent completion, man. All right. So let's click on Babel. Capital of Babylon. All right. Confusion. All right. Babel means confusion. Okay. Which takes you right back to this. Madness. Okay. I gave birth as both genders. No, you didn't. You gave birth as a woman that mutilated its body to look like a man. Okay. And all that's abominable, man. The scriptures tell you that the Heavenly Father, Yahawashi, hates all abominations. Okay. It's just kind of hard even watching that, man. Okay? Like, how can you explain that to a child? Let alone, how can you explain that to an adult? Much less a child, man. Okay? Especially if you're learning, okay, this is a man, that's a woman. Which is the reason why they're getting away with identifying your gender based off of your anatomy, man. Okay? They say the powers that be, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. We know who runs the earth. Esau, Edom, the so-called white people. All right. They say you can base your gender pertaining to how you feel or what you feel like you are. Okay? Which is total madness. That's confusion, man. And it ain't no other way around that. That's confusion. I didn't even want to play the rest of the video. You know, brothers can go check it out for themselves. But that's the things that take place in Babylon the Great, man. And that's totally acceptable. If you say something against it, it's hate. If you say something against it, you're not politically correct. You're offending a certain sect. Okay? This place is totally out of order, man. Disorder. Which was one of the definitions for confusion, man. Okay? It's the book of Revelation 17:4. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was written and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots. Okay? And in my margin for harlots it says fornications. Okay? And abominations of the earth. All right? Revelation 18 and verse 5. Verse 4, I'm sorry. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins. Talking about the elect. And that you receive not of her plagues. Okay? For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahawashi hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, in the cup which she hath filled to her double. All right. So this place will be utterly destroyed. Okay? Utterly. Okay? America is Babylon the Great, man. And it's undeniable. Anybody preaching contrary is just really butthurt, man. All right? Get over it. Or don't. And you're going to go down right along with this sinking ship. America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, a.k.a. the Titanic. Okay? That's something. Even the clock started chiming on that, man. Okay? So once again, I'm going to say, Ka halal Yahawashi Yahawashi. Bahasham Rakwa Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Greatmillstone. And peace and blessings to the elect, man. Hey, man, we finna get out of here, all right? Just keep pushing, praying, fasting, being a brother, all right? And being a servant, man. Be humble, meek, examine yourself, all right? Stay studying, occupy your mind with prophecies, man. All right. I don't know if I said it, I just say it again. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a Greatmillstone, a GMS, the men that rule well over the nation of Israel. And peace and blessings to the elect, man. All right. Shalom.